how's it going? I am at Silicon Valley Comic-Con 2017. Just got my parking spot. I'm like 2 blocks away from the convention center, and I'm just making sure everything is in the bag so I don't have to come back here during the day. Checking in is pretty easy. Just showed them my ID, and the badge is like right there. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and see what's up. It's supposed to be some opening ceremony with Wozniak, so I'm gonna see if I can keep close and get a few pictures, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm in the main lobby of the convention center. Looks like they have adapted the CCI route, or WonderCon route, of not having anyone ghost inside of this lobby right here. I guess that's good, so it's kind of spacious. People that have paid to be here can only be in here, and it's pretty cool. I don't have to wear a wristband like everyone else. They just let me pass through with the badge. But there you go. You tap in, tap out. I kind of wish I did get a wristband so I can try out the efficiency of scanning a wristband this year, because last year it was a little sluggish and it felt like there was like no organization because people were coming in, people were coming out. But this one, it looks like there's individual lines and enough space for you to enter and enough space for you to exit without getting jam-packed. Very interesting. I guess this is the starting line to rush into the exhibit hall. Wow. So I'm just like taking in this whole space. It looks like they've organized it enough where it's not going to be crowded up here, and that's a really good thing, because last year it got really crowded at times, but it kind of died down towards the end of the day. It's not even like 5 minutes in and I'm already resting on the couch just so I can catch up and talk. I was kidding. But before it gets super busy, it's really spacious in here, and I think it's probably going to accommodate everyone that's going to be inside, because there was a huge line outside, and I don't know why I didn't record it. I think it's because I was rushing to the press room so I can get inside as fast as I can. But other than that, this is pretty nice. I guarantee these couches, they may not be booths, but they're going to be the #1 attraction at this event towards the end of the day. Interesting. I'm into this. It wouldn't be a convention if there weren't Funko Pops here. So I think I'm in the vendor section right now, because I see a lot of collectibles, stuff that probably isn't in stores, or priced a lot higher than they are in stores. So, you know, this is that section of the convention. If you need something that you like to collect and you can't find it, this is probably the place where you want to go. I made it to the artist alley. I'm gonna look for my friend Riri to say what's up. So I'm in the artist alley right now. I'm looking for my friend Riri because we have a transaction to make. But also look at the other artists that are here. This is like in the right section of the exhibit hall. So pretty nice and spacious. I can see this being crowded as well, like any other convention that has an artist alley. But I'm just looking around. I see your booth. I see your booth. I don't know if she's there. Doesn't look like she is, because her little accessories aren't on the table. No. Not here, but here's all her stuff. It's so awesome and cute and adorable, and I still want a t-shirt of hers. But yeah, I'll find out when she'll be back, or I'll just stop by later. I'm running into people, like actual friends, and I keep forgetting to record when I'm with them. So next time I bump into someone, I'm pressing record. I'm putting them in this video. I think a lot of people think I'm shooting in front of me, but I'm just shooting video of me right now. So people are smiling as if I'm recording them, but I'm not. I will soon, just not right now. A lot of overpriced collectibles out here that you can still get in stores. It's weird, but that's why they're here, because there's people out there that will buy it here because they can't find it, or they just don't want to order it online and they would prefer to take it home in hand, which is perfectly fine. But if you really just want to save money, I think a little more research online can help people out and save money. But that's just the way I do it, and other people have other ways of collecting, and that's just the way they do it. Alright, so I spoke to Anjali Bhimani, the voice of Symmetra and Overwatch, Nisha, Fallout 4, Nuka World DLC, and we're going to be Adam! What is going on here? It's Adam. Oh my gosh. I got some catnip. What's going on, Adam? Ooh. Are you enjoying it?
I'm having a glass. This
Awesome.
is magic, pure magic. I'm
too.
using this as a mirror right now.
Do it. Feel fabulous.
Have you seen any Sailor Moon cosplayers?
A couple.
Okay, I gotta hunt them down. I need
Better.
pictures with them. It's pretty vital.
That big ball by Acura looks like the detonator in Overwatch Uprising. Look at this car that I can't afford right now. This is the 300 aisle. I think this was here last year. These tables and chairs so you can sit and relax. A lot of space for people to actually sit down. So I'm in the extended exhibit hall. No idea why it's called that, but there's just other stuff here. More collectibles, art. What else is in here? It's just interesting that they named a section of this exhibit hall the extended version of it. Remix! Look at this giant iPhone at the WordPress booth. I'm just gonna like press something. Let's see. Feminist frequency? Let's try this one. Oh, okay. Pop. Oh, that's awesome. Let's show that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna start using this. Thanks. So this is literally a giant iPhone. Hey, does it work? Oh, whoa, that's awesome. Is there like anything about Horizon Zero Dawn in here? I'm at okay. This is awesome. Can I like pinch it? Whoa, you can pinch it. Crazy. So the reason why I was so excited about the WordPress booth more than the giant iPhone was because I'm considering using WordPress for the website, but I'm also juggling WordPress against Squarespace because they also offer things that I want to use. But it's just nice to see companies, websites like WordPress out here to try and get customers or trying to get people interested in using their products. So this is really cool, and I still like this pop socket thing. I literally will try to use this. Warner Brothers is here, and it looks like you spin the wheel and you get to take something. I really like this one.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay. Would that sonic boom thing be used just for like traveling, or would it be used for like combat type of?
No, this is for commercial flight. So
Okay.
the idea is, can we actually fly faster over land?
Mm-hmm.
So right now there's a regulation that says you can't fly supersonically over land because the sonic boom is too loud. So the idea is if we can design a shape that actually quiets the sonic boom so that it's below the decibel level that's disturbing people,
Okay.
then we can start actually flying faster in our airspace.
That would be really useful.
It would be, right?
Yeah.
Faster, more efficient, greener. That's kind of what our X-Planes are all about.
That'd be cool. Thanks. I feel really nerdy with my NASA bag. I just took some like stickers, business card, little info sheets that look like really cool prints if you were to actually like, put it on your wall. But talking to NASA, it was really, really awesome. Just reignited my whole interest in space when I was a kid, and now that all these years later, I'm like talking to people that actually work at NASA. It's pretty interesting, and I really like this whole idea of a quiet sonic boom, so people can travel a lot faster over land. And I didn't really know that regulation about you can't do a sonic boom over land because of the sound decibels. So that's pretty interesting, and I would really be interested in being on a flight that does that or tries it out. That's so cool. And that's one of the cool things about Silicon Valley Comic Con is this whole tech that's injected into the event, like as things that you can look at. And there's a big thing for Extinct right here.
That you watch Extinct this October, only on YouTube.
Say what? Hey, there's the life-size Groot that everyone wants from Target. Wow. Just find it in a store, guys. What on earth? This is awesome. Whoa. It's Ghosting Central. Not that busy yet, but In time, this will be very crowded. I'm low-key kind of hungry right now, and the meatballs sound really legit. But hey, there's other food out here. That one I just looked at looks like it was a local spot that's downtown, but here's some other generic food that you need at conventions. Nachos, soda, Red Bulls, chips, fruits. All really expensive. The price for one thing here probably can get you a box of a bunch of them at the grocery store. What else is over here? Oh, of course, Psycho Donuts has a little booth right here. They're like 2 blocks away for the legit spot, but hey, it's kind of nice that they are here. And they got some drinks. Ooh, I like Stewart's soda. It's grape soda. I'm gonna charge my phone for a little bit because it's getting below the halfway point of battery life. So I'm gonna be charging the phone and start taking some pictures with the other cameras. So I'll be right back in a little bit. I said I was gonna charge my phone, and then I realized I wanted to sit down and take a little break. So I'm actually back at the WordPress booth, charging the phone because they have charging stations right here. And just gonna relax just for a few minutes and then start taking pictures. What up, Robbie? Who you with?
That's my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother.
Dude, and we're just
Wake up!
so we're
What you
outside.
little makeup?
We're outside of the exhibit hall, just waiting to go downstairs. We're with a few others. So we can't go in yet. Well, I can go in, but Katie and Cooper can't get in with their cosplay. You could take these in to the convention center, but you can't take them to this area, even though they're like mounted or whatever you call it. It's kind of sucky that you can't do it, but it kind of makes sense because it's outdoors. But I won't judge because I'm not a cosplayer.
It's got like what gun looks like that.
This looks delicious. Thank you, Katie.
Welcome.
Yeah. Just having a Starbucks break with the crew. Hey Jeremy, who do you write for? Yeah. What is up?
What's that? See, I'm digging
How
the.
you feeling? What's on?
I'm
Is
digging,
that an anchor?
I'm digging the compression shirt that I'm wearing underneath this.
Is that what your status was about? Or
What,
did somebody,
compression shirts?
somebody wrote something about compression
Yeah, but
shirt. Was that you?
I bought a compression shirt. It's amazing.
Yeah.
When you're fat, buy a compression shirt. It does wonders.
Are you gonna try my unicorn?
Oh, you're talking about the Frappuccino.
Yeah. What?
Already
I don't
referring to
call
that
this a
girl?
unicorn. What?
Not that.
Someone's like really. The big one's mine, dude. Yay! Thank you. You guys don't venti up. Venti up. Oh, let me move my backpack for right now. Well, here we go. This is the unicorn.
That thing looks
Wow.
like it's all dressed up to go out for a night at Badlands.
Yeah.
That thing is going to a drag show.
Whoa. Look at this thing. Did she spell my name right? Okay, good. Uni.
Why does it say Yoon? Oh, because the
Uni.
sauce. Oh,
She didn't want to write the corn in it. Okay. This is cool.
Sorry, Dad.
Ooh, who's that boy in the picture?
That's actually not bad. That's actually kind of good.
You want some more?
No, I just want to go. It's actually not bad.
But it's pretty good.
Larry just finishes it. He's like,
I know, I was.
So what do you think, Justin?
It's actually really good. Good.
Yeah, I'm
good.
not-
Like, I want to get the glitter on top, but
I like how
inside-
people were tripping about the sugar thing. They're like, there's
This
76
is-
grams of sugar. And people are like, there's 76 grams of sugar.
This is actually like a regular frappuccino though. It's just it tastes like a frappuccino.
It just looks like it's loaded with sugar.
It's
like,
not.
I
It's
mean,
just,
76 grams is a lot of sugar, but it's not anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Oh, is that, did you hit like the,
I try to suck
the,
that.
the blue mine? You tried to suck it and it was blue.
Yeah, let's not.
You blew yourself?
Let's not show up on Black Tears. So.
Don't be referencing my favorite subreddits.
It's time for the Overwatch interview with Angelique. So going downstairs, taking pictures outside, doing the quick video. So I'm here with Anjali Biman.
Hey guys.
She's the voice of Symmetra in Overwatch and also Nisha in Fallout 4's DLC Nuclear World. So I'll start off with Nisha first because it's a character that probably people look over as one of your works. So how did you get approached by Bethesda to do the work as Nisha?
Well, with both jobs, I, pretty standard auditioned and booked the job through my agents and through the casting director. So that's how that happened.
What stood out about Nisha's character that made you want to commit to the role?
Oh, she's just psychopathic. I mean, it's not often, although strangely enough, it's becoming more often. So maybe in my older years, I'm becoming more psychopathic. But it's not often you get to play someone that's really that off and find a way to make them someone that it makes sense what they're doing to them. I think the coolest thing about playing characters perceived as evil is trying to make it seem like it's totally normal to them and logical to them. So that's what I like so much about Nisha is that, she'll kill 10 people the same way she'll walk the dog. It's like to her it's just a thing, but it makes sense based on her logic, which is totally not my personal logic. So it's quite a challenge and really fun.
Yeah.
And she's also cool as a cucumber.
Oh, yes. And her style and fashion is really interesting.
Yeah,
Especially
I don't know how she sees through that helmet.
Yeah.
I keep wondering, is she using the force? Is she infrared? I don't know what it is. Maybe she has a mirror underneath it that looks down at the ground.
Yeah. So the big role obviously is Symmetra. Did you think that a following for Overwatch or just simply your character, would it be this big?
I had no idea, and I'm so wildly grateful and feel really blessed by particularly already the crew at Blizzard is so amazing. They're so creative, they're so giving, they're so interested in putting good things out in the world. But then to have so much come back from this community, so much graciousness and generosity, and the art and the prolific art that comes out and the fan fiction, it's just every single day it's a little more mind-blowing. I'm really, really grateful for it.
This voice line that you do, they originally recorded when you first walked into the recording and on each other.
Well, as the developers create more events and change the powers and all of these things, and there are nerfs and there are bugs and all of that stuff, they do have us come in for other sessions. It's sort of been maybe twice a year so far, though. They're very good at planning ahead. They're very good and they're very clever and they're very smart because they don't let us know that much, so we never have to try to keep a secret. We never have to, people ask me questions, I'm like, I don't know, I wish I knew. If you find out, tell me. So they're very smart that way.
An animated short of Symmetra would be really because of the lore that's based on her already.
Yeah.
Especially with the whole spectrum thing.
Yes.
Was that something that you knew originally? Or
Where I found out about it first was when I read A Better World, which was right before the game came out when I did the comic on it. And it made such perfect sense the way they had me portraying the role and the way Andre Toyas, who is the voice director, had me speaking the role and just the lines. And it just made perfect sense. I get the sense that they had that in mind all along. So I had thinking of that and started to filter it into things. But I'm so, again, this is another thing about it. Another portrayal of something that is commonly misunderstood. I feel like might be empowering for people who are on this scene. There is a superhero. There is someone that high functioning who has taken their challenges and turned them into something that they work with to be more powerful. Because I think we all have experience like that in our lives.
Nice. And for a lighter note, you post videos working with Sombra.
Yeah.
Is it their characters? Does it feel like, does it make you want to actually take on maybe one of those roles?
No, we just like how we all the time. Just all of the actors that came so every single one I just want to hang out with, and obviously I already do hang out with someone that was there and you see. So I mean, we're just really when we're doing these videos, it's just us being like we are in life. We just turn on the camera. So that's just our friendship. That's just our goofball wackadoo friendship.
aside from Symmetra, is there a character in Overwatch that you really adore? In terms of
I
their
think
traits?
Anna is so fantastic. I love the character of Anna, and I love her voice. Oh, it's just melts. It's just like sweet caramel. I think that character is so great, and I love the fact that, again, the diversity spans not just across ethnicities, but across ages and backgrounds and everything. She's such a powerful image of a potentially older woman who's like a lot younger than most of the people my age. I know, because she's yeah, so I really
So to wrap up, is there anything you're working on?
No, I have a series that just came out on full screen. Well, it just moved to full screen called Cassandra French is Finishing School. It's awesome. It's great for binge watching. It's really funny. It's a dark comedy. And then I'm in a few projects that I can't talk about, but I will tweet about and stuff around once they come out.
We are straight up escorting this payload. The Anjali payload.
Oh, awesome.
So Symmetra needs her cell phone charged. So luckily I brought this battery stick so her phone can charge. I was meant for greatness. Such a great way to finish the first day, my first day here at Silicon Valley Comic Con. But there's still plenty to do. I'm going to meet up with a lot of people after this panel for Symmetra, and talking like that's her real name. Anjali is one of the nicest, graceful voice actors that I've met over the years, so I'm just feeling really good about this whole trip to this event right now, and wow.
Because I was dealing with the director, and the first thing I said to her was, "You can't hurt my feelings. Just fix it. You know, don't worry about like tiptoeing around and telling me how brilliant I am, and then telling me what to fix. Just tell me what to fix, because it's not about me. It's about this product that we're putting on stage." But yeah, you know, sometimes you run into people who aren't necessarily nice or who aren't supportive or who don't have the same mindset as you do, and then it becomes a challenge. And I think just rising to the occasion really, when you prove your own self-worth to yourself by rising to the occasion and making it through it, it kind of prepares you to handle anything. It's like a Chicago winter. Once you've handled a Chicago winter, you feel like you can handle anything.
Post Symmetra panel. How was the panel for you?
Freaking amazing.
Yeah. How was the Symmetra panel?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't go. How was the Symmetra panel?
Oh, dude, it was awesome. I was talking about going commando for a second, but no, it was great. She is the best. You know, unlike what she says about others, she has a lack of, I can't say it. Okay, she has, okay, she usually says with such a lack of imagination, but she totally has imagination. She is so sweet and the best, and you should follow her on Instagram and Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
And this guy too.
Where's she going? Yeah, follow me. You having fun? Better? Did it get better?
You're not gonna ask me how the Symmetra panel was?
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, you were there.
She complimented my cosplay.
So is this big to you, this whole event?
It's big.
Not as big as WonderCon.
Not quite as big as WonderCon.
But can you manage it?
I managed it.
Yeah. Cool.
Not bad.
Too bad you're not going tomorrow. But next week,
Make money.
next week we got a cool gathering. So you should bring like a dragon toy.
What?
Bring a dragon with you.
I used to have a little like beanie baby dragon, but I don't know what happened to it.
You should bring one. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I want to dress my cats up as dragons,
Really?
but I don't think they'd do well in a public
Did you name
event.
them after Game of Thrones characters?
No, they're actually named after David Bowie characters.
Like
No, one's named after a character from Labyrinth, and the other's just named Bowie.
Okay.
Just Bowie.
That's cool.
Boots weren't made for walking.
Oh.
You were not meant
Sideways
for greatness.
Ah.
What? Who's that?
Kawaii. Kawaii.
My voice is gone. This is so weird. I got a Symmetra print. It's pretty cool. I just showed her booty first, but yeah. It says, "Welcome to my reality." So that's pretty awesome. I sound weird. You're at Lavix, and we are eating burritos, or most of us. Oh yeah. I'm eating a super burrito, and you got a burrito too. You don't know what's in it. No. You got a super burrito too.
Carne asada.
Chorizo, orange sauce. I'm legit drinking that with the straw soup. I might be so hungry that if this tastes bad, I won't notice. But it doesn't matter because it tastes good right now.
That's all that matters right now.
I'm on my way home. I'm just trying to get out of San Jose. I'm on 4th in El Salvador. I'm just trying to get back on the freeway. But anyway, it was really nice to go eat dinner at La Vix with Katie, Cooper, Sean, and Larry. And I'm like really stuffed right now. And they went to go bar hopping, and unfortunately I gotta go drive home, and drinking and driving would not go well, especially when I need to drive an hour and a little bit over an hour-ish to get home. But anyway, I'm gonna be back here tomorrow, so hopefully I get my voice back. I gotta charge everything back up, the cameras. I don't think the battery stick needs to get charged, but just to refresh at home and sleep in my bed. It'll be really good just to have that energy back for tomorrow. And I'll probably be staying here at Silicon Valley tomorrow from the beginning to the end. And it's going to be interesting to see how it is tomorrow. I am hoping to get there really early because it's free parking tomorrow, and I want to get a spot without having to pay a parking lot, because the lot I parked at was like $25 and that sucks. So anyway, let me drive home, and maybe I'll catch up when I get to the room. Day 2, Silicon Valley Comic Con 2017. Well, technically it's day 3. It's just my second day going, and it's the last day, so I'm ready. Just making sure I got everything, because I don't really want to walk back, because I'm in a parking lot structure. Even though it's Sunday and parking is free, I have to go to the bathroom really bad, and I didn't feel like driving around blocks and looking for a spot because it's kind of hard already. It's almost like 9:30, so I'm just gonna head down to the convention center and see what's up. So let's go. I'm like actually wandering by myself in the convention center before it opens. So it's kind of cool.
Lightsaber? Yes. Yeah. All you gotta do is do a digital Comic-Con.
Just walking around right now. Don't really have anything to really do in the morning, but I feel like finishing this coffee really fast so I could free up my hand and actually start taking pictures. I mean, I could put this in my backpack, but then my bag would get heavier. Anyway, Trent and Jay and Marquise, forgot who else was in that carpool party coming down here today, but I'm very excited to see Trent, and I think Sean's gonna be here early this time, so that will be cool. Not sure where Jeremy's at, where if he's even gonna show up in the morning, but hopefully he does, because it's always fun hanging out with him. What up, Trent?
What up?
What up, Marquise? What you think so far since it's your first
It is so crowded, incredibly crowded. Was it like this all weekend?
We were just here yesterday, so it was pretty busy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What have we done?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. You guys
doing the vlog
visit
right now?
Oh, yeah,
Scott's booth, Robotoy Fest.
See this?
Yes.
This is the punk style right here.
Yes. yes.
So we're just gonna walk around right now
Yeah,
and
let's
see
walk
what's
around.
up.
Yeah, let's go see the second.
We should get this minion. Sarah and Izzy, it's your favorite thing in the world. It's so squeaky.
Oh, I think you need me to.
Oh no, I'm vlogging. You can if you want. Anyway, my friend Riri hooked it up with a Mario plush. Super excited to take that home. Dude.
She's probably gonna fill out a little bit more in her bar.
Alright, Trent.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about your first Silicon Valley Comic Con?
I'm enjoying it. I like the vibe of the place.
Oh,
It's very
I know,
tech
such a
driven.
cool outfit.
Wizard World was kind of
Yeah,
tech
the
driven,
Star
but not
Wars.
like this. This is more science
I love all your
driven,
little things over here.
Yeah.
which I respect. You gotta teach the kids about science.
But also, we met Grant Gustin, the Flash. He never goes to anything.
Yep.
And he's like the chillest dude. Unless he's been here for hours and meeting lots of friends, then he's just tired like the rest of us. But we got him on while he's still fresh, so that's cool.
Yeah. So what's your big highlight of this day?
Meeting Gina Torres directly after that because we were just taking pictures with random people, and then all of a sudden she said, "Can I get a picture with you guys?" And then I had to do a double take. I was like, what? Gina Torres, and then I was like, of course. And then so she got like a selfie, and then like pictures with us in character and everything.
Yes.
And I got to give her a hug and told her I love her, I'm a big fan, and yeah, it was awesome.
Did Jay get one from Down Under? Did he get a hug too?
No.
You didn't get a hug?
I am the only one who asked.
First of all,
Just the brother? Okay.
Yeah, she's incredibly tall. She's only slightly taller than me. Yeah.
she had a skirt on. I don't want her bended.
Yeah, exactly.
How was it for you, Sean?
Oh, it was amazing. I was like, I had to do a double take. It's like, what? It's like, because there's so much that goes on at these cons.
Yeah, you never know.
They're like, and sometimes like it happens where celebrities, like when people don't know it, like okay, take my picture. It's like, oh, you realize they're asking a celebrity. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So that's really awesome. And yeah, so it was a really great experience, especially after seeing Grant.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, we were like on cloud 9. It was awesome.
Like you saw him.
So is there anything for next year that you want to see worked on for this?
I don't know. I've only been here a day, so I think they got most. I would like the air conditioning to be a little better because as Batman, it really sucks. So yeah, work on that.
How about you, Jay? Were you here last year?
No, yes, I was actually.
So you see the improvements.
I mean, it's a lot emptier now because they opened up the outside.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, it's nothing really big improves. It's just, it's cool.
Let's
Good to see everyone.
Let's ask the big question.
Yeah.
Does this still count as a Comic-Con?
Yeah, I mean, what he's trying to do is trying to infuse science and technology with pop culture of comic book conventions together. So it's a little, it's a little more family friendly than.
It works for you though.
It works for me, but the ticket prices are just.
Yeah, how much are those?
It's like $50 for one day.
For Sunday?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then $100 for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look, the $100 for the whole weekend, that's cool. I understand that. If that would include a hotel.
So this is the same price for Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right.
So otherwise, it was cool. Got to hang out with all these guys.
Right.
So.
Was the ticket price worth it for one day?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
I got one day as much as I could, and it was worth it. Very much worth it.
So what'd you eat for lunch?
Chicken strips and fries because every other line was just way too long.
Nice. What's up? This is David. My homeboys.
Prince in the house
today.
here paying tribute.
How you liking this show, man?
Oh man, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
You were yesterday. I didn't see you.
Yes,
Made me sad, but
yes.
So we're at Starbucks. Silicon Valley Comic Con is officially closed.
Yeah.
We went to Psycho Donuts first.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, and now
They didn't have the bacon donuts. No bacon.
just getting caffeinated, rested. We're gonna go stop and get some Chinese food.
I needed a smoothie. I just needed to drink something.
What was in your smoothie?
Strawberry.
Played it safe. So anyway, we're gonna be heading out pretty soon and
Yeah, I'm gonna get a refill.
hit the road.
I'll probably use the restroom too, just to be clear.
And I'm gonna pass out. I've been Batman 2 nights in a row.
2 nights.
I'm tired.
I retired from Batman so this guy could take the place.
Yeah.
You gotta fix your cape or something? What happened?
So much. All bad.
Oh man. You'll get it figured out.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we are. Towards the end of the day. We're going to a Chinese restaurant. There's no one in the car, but Sean and Trent are actually meeting me at a Chinese place for an actual dinner. So it's gonna be a nice way to top off the weekend after 2 long days in San Jose. Well, one for Trent, but Sean and I were there for 2 days, so it's gonna be real nice just to wind down and chillax, eat, talk, and get ready for the next weekend. It's dinner time, chicken chow fun. What did you get?
Barbecue pork.
And you got all you can eat.
Oh yeah, love the buffets. Where's
So
Andrew with
nice.
the buffets?
Forget Andrew.
It's Monday morning, so obviously I did not record anything after dinner last night. I was just really exhausted. I was full from all of the food, and I kind of just wanted to get home, even though home is kind of close to where we ate, and just relax. So I'm gonna use my little errand time right now to go into town and also talk a little bit about how fun the past weekend was. So if we hung out at all, even if it was just for a moment at Silicon Valley Comic Con, you made the weekend amazing, so memorable, and I cannot wait to see everybody again. And the same goes for the people that run this event. I cannot wait to be back at Silicon Valley Comic Con next year. I only went 2 days this year, 2 out of the 3 days. Next year I'm going to make a full-on effort to go from day 1 to whatever day 3 next year, assuming it is a Friday to Sunday convention again. Had a blast. I loved seeing all of the content that they brought for exhibitors. I really loved NASA's presence there, and also loved some other companies that were also present. A big shout out to WordPress for their charging station and table and pub type seating type things. Yeah, tall chairs, pub seat. Is that what it's called? I don't know. What else was cool? The Acura booth. I went through the little VR thing and it was really fun. I just wish I had it in me to record, but one thing that I felt like needed more attention or more exposure was the cosplay gatherings. It just felt really last minute planned, or not last minute planned, but just kind of minimally planned, where in the description, I don't think on the Facebook events really described where to meet. Maybe it did say the little stairs in the entrance of the convention center, but I gotta park real quick and I was deciding on which space to take. I took the one in the middle. So let me just drop this stuff off real quick. Alright, that's the last errand. What was I talking about again? Oh, the cosplay gatherings. Yeah, anyway, I wish there was more attention to detail given into those cosplay gatherings, because Jeremy from An Idiot's Ray said he nearly took over the DC gathering to get shots done, to get group shots done and whatnot, and then apparently Bill showed up. Everyone knows Bill if you're a cosplayer. Bill shows up and takes over and it makes everything right. So hopefully next year they can have a little bit more planned, and maybe they can take on the SAC anime method and have a printout of cosplay gatherings so people know where to go, where to be, at what times. So not only can the cosplayers show up, but also fans that just want to take pictures as well, because that'd be fun. Oh, I'm going to my grandma's. Okay, so yeah, other than that, I don't really have any other complaints. It's just, it's great, and I can't wait to be back. So hopefully you enjoyed the vlog. I know it's quite a lengthy one. I did put it together this morning, so I'm kind of already knowing what is in the vlog or how it's already edited, and the audio issues with Anjali's interview about Sinatra and Nisha. I'm mad at myself for not double checking the audio. I'm mad about not putting the windshield on, mostly because I didn't bring one. So I'm gonna be, what the hell? Okay, I guess I'm not going to be at my grandma's right now because I just missed a 5-second green light. But anyway, it's been a great weekend again. So if I saw you and we talked, we laughed, took pictures or anything, you made the weekend ultra special, and I'm just looking forward to what's ahead. Next event I'm going to be at is the Solano cosplay gathering. It's in Vacaville. It's a very short gathering. I think it's only for 3-4 hours. I went to the very first one I think 2 years ago, and it was really fun. It was actually the first event where I met Steph, so it's kind of unique and a kind of a nice memory because Steph's a really great friend and someone I really adore when I see her at conventions. So hopefully she comes out. I know a few friends are going to be showing up for the first time at this event or this gathering, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So until the next video, I will see you all later, and thanks for watching.